Hello all and welcome to yet another edition of What's in the Fucking Bag. I am your delightful hostess, Eliza Motherfucking Pancakes. And today's episode is very special. Very, very special. But if you want to change the channel, I can't stop you. Go ahead, the remote's right there. Just right there, just change the channel. I'm sure QVC has some great deals going on. Lisa Rinna. Yeah, just change the channel. So, Dynamite, you were eliminated in episode 4 during the Video Game Vixens challenge. Now, I'm just going to go out on a ledge here and assume it had something to do with video games, which I know nothing about because I'm not a nerd, I'm a cool kid, and I don't play video games. Honestly, I'm kind of surprised that you lost because I went into watching this season kind of rooting for you, if I can have a Tyra Banks, we were all rooting for you moment. And I'm kind of surprised, a fellow Del Sol Valley queen leaving so early. What's the deal? What's going on? Well, Eliza, it's like crazy because I honestly figured I might have made it halfway, but, fourth place isn't all that bad. And not fourth place, but episode 4. Actually, I changed my mind. That is pretty bad. I feel bad. Oh, man. It's funny that you should say fourth place because honestly, I had you figured to making it like at least top 4. And for you to go home to someone like Orchid, who I have nothing against personally, but let's be honest, she isn't really any better than Oblivion, who is just a gimmick character. And I'm really surprised, really, really disappointed in you, Dinah. So without any further disappointment, let's talk about this train wreck of an outfit you wore, which got your ass sent home. So this is obviously supposed to be Lara Croft of the Tomb Raider series. Let's just zoom in here. And of course the mannequin has bigger breasts than you did. The boots on point. Actually, she probably would have worn those hiking boots without the heels. But I can see where you're going, trying to sex the character up a little bit. Male gaze. The gloves on point. The shorts a little bedazzled, but on point. The top, I think she bore her midriff in the first 2 games. I'm not 100% sure. And of course, the hair, you wore the correct hair, except it was green. Now, this outfit, if I were a judge, I would have said it wasn't the best outfit, but it wasn't the worst. And I would have done everything I could to keep you out of the bottom. Because this is Lara Croft. You look at it, you see Lara Croft. You don't see Mario. You don't see, the bald Greek guy. No, you see Lara Croft. Yeah, that's what I was going for, but I guess the judges looked at it and they were just like, oh, Dinah, this is not good. Not good at all. It's really weird. You kind of sound like a mix between like Pauly Shore and Duff Man, and it's really kind of putting me off. Anyway, what do you think you could have done to improve this look that would have guaranteed you staying beyond episode 4? Well, for starters, I probably would have worn like the right hair color and probably would have worn some boobs and probably would have taken your suggestion on the shoes. Aside from that, yeah, it was my time to go. Oh, don't say that. It's never your time to go. You see, Dinah, that's the problem. A lot of you queens just resign yourselves to exactly whatever the fucking judges say. Oh, it's my time to go. It's not your fucking time to go. You should have stayed and whoever else should have gone. I'm not saying it should have been Orchid, just somebody else. I mean, like, look at Ephedra. Oh, sure, she got her, first win in this episode, but how much further is she gonna go? Like, how much further is she gonna go? I don't know, but I doubt she's gonna make it to the end. You could have made it to the end. I know that. I believe that. You need to believe that, or else you're just gonna be like, bag of trash who no one remembers. Like, honestly, I'm in a good place in my life right now, Eliza. Like, my leaving the competition when I did possibly was the best thing to happen, ironically, because it opened up some great opportunities that unfortunately NDA doesn't allow me to talk about. But let's just say it's going to be really good. Really, really good. You know what? I take it back. You don't sound like Pauly Shore or Duffman. You sound like Chills, that fucking grading top 15's narrator on YouTube. You know what? You could have played him for Snatch Game. Who are you going to do for Snatch Game if you made it that far? Just out of curiosity. I was going to portray Vincent Price for Snatch Game. I know it's a sketchy choice because it's a man, not a woman, but still, I think it would have been a brave choice. And interesting. I can't see you pulling off that character well, like, at all, because it would be like Vincent Price being voiced by Chills, and it would just absolutely ruin the mood. So let's talk about this other dress here. Let's look in the bag and see what this other interesting dress you brought here is. I'm assuming it's for vintage vibes. Yeah, this is what I would have worn had I made it to, like, the vintage episode. Oh, you know what? I don't usually like orange, but there's so much white to, like, contrast it. And you got the go-go boots, right? You got the little, because for some reason everyone wore fucking gloves back then. And the little, I don't know what you call that, the little newspaper boy hat, whatever that is. This is a vintage vibes look. I love this look. It's psychedelic, it's vintage, it says old school London. I think with this look, you would have been safe, at the very least. I think with one more queen being there in this look, which wasn't another fucking all red look, I think you probably could have won the episode, in my opinion. So, probably could have been a two-way tie between Bambina, because let's face it, her look was amazing, and this look, or a three-way tie between Bambina, Isidra, and this look, and you. So you could have gotten your first win. I don't really have anything to say negatively about this, and I know it's rare. You didn't overdo it with accessories. You got just the right amount with the gloves, the hat, the boots. So it's not too. It's a lot of orange, but the orange is contrasted with other colors within the look, and then also, like I said, with all the white and the gloves, the boots, the hat. This tells me you did your research. You understood the assignment. It's not like you threw together some piece of shit and were really shocked when you got sent home. This is a top 3 look right here. It's a winner look. I don't care what anyone says. I love this look. Well, we're running out of time. Is there anything you want to tell the fans or the self-hating, masochistic viewers out there who continue to watch this show because, Starfang Plus Presents is holding them hostage, or I don't know, maybe they're suffering some strange Stockholm Syndrome, I don't know. Well, I can't reveal too much, obviously, but I can say that you guys are going to see more of me very soon after the season ends. That's all I can say. And keep your ears and eyes open for an official announcement from Morgan. Oh wow, an official postseason announcement. Sounds exciting. Well, it obviously can't be All-Stars because you kind of have to be a star to qualify for that. Oh, ouch. So, I'm going to wrap things up. Well, my little self-hating masochistic viewers, thanks for tuning in. Make sure you join me next time as Kris Jenner and I battle it out for the acclaimed title of Shittiest Mom of the Year. Ooh. With guest referee Mills Lane. Oh. And the kids from the Peanuts cartoons. Or not. I'm sure you can watch a documentary on the mating habits of frogs or something. It doesn't matter.
I mean, that's just like fucking a matter of opinion.